This is the Huawei Honor 5X, and you may be wondering what the mountains are for on the back of the phone. That's just a case anyway, as you can see. But this is a budget smartphone that's priced at just around $150. How good can it be? Well, let's find out in today's video. And as far as specs go, this guy has got a Snapdragon 616 octa-core processor clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, at least 4 of them, and then the other 4 being clocked at 1.5 gigahertz, an Adreno 405 GPU, a 13 megapixel f.2 aperture rear camera, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and a 3000 milliamp hour battery. And display on this guy is a 1080p resolution, so it's pretty good. And as far as use, this phone is pretty good. It does have a pretty fast fingerprint sensor on the back, just in case I didn't mention that. And as you can see, the display is pretty good, like I said, 1080p. And it opens apps quite quickly, but nowhere near as fast as you'll get on your flagship like your S7 and other devices. As you can see, general web browsing, it's alright, as you'll see in a second. I have good internet, so everything loads up pretty fast. That transition seemed to be pretty smooth throughout use on this phone. You won't be encountering too many stutters, but you may get the occasional stutter or app freeze every so once in a while. Its responsiveness could be, a little bit more there, but it's pretty good for basic use. You won't have any problem, navigating through the OS, and it definitely doesn't feel like you didn't get what you paid for here. And as far as ease of use goes and little features that Huawei has included with the operating system on here are the fingerprint sensor. If you swipe down, it actually brings down your navigation bar, as I usually see here. And if you swipe back up, bring it back up, as I'm demonstrating right here. Pretty nifty, doesn't really get in the way all too that much, and if you hold on the back button, it'll bring you back to the home screen, as also shown here. I'm just swipe down to bring down the navigation bar, and then after that, hold, and it'll bring me home. It sometimes doesn't, recognize which way I'm trying to swipe, but it's never too much of a bother. As far as gaming, don't expect to be running too many demanding games on this phone, but as far as general casual gaming goes, it's pretty good. As you see, I'm gonna boot up this game here called Super Cat Smash Bros. As you just saw, I pointed out that this phone has what would appear 2 speaker grills on the bottom, but only one of them fires audio, and the audio isn't that bad. Here's a sample of it now. As you can see, not too loud, not too quiet. It's an average speaker. You'll be able to listen to your music and, get through the casual Netflix session and YouTube session. But as you can see, it handles gaming here just fine. Casual games. It actually looks quite smooth, I'd have to say, with casual games. But this isn't the most demanding looking game in the world either. But for everyday tasks, I think it'll get you through. Now, as for battery, the Huawei Honor 5X sports a 3000 milliamp hour battery that'll get you through the day, and possibly even more so. I have no problem getting through the day on this battery, and even somewhere into the later day night, I dare to say. And if this battery isn't enough for you, I have also included, for those people who need power but don't have a lot of money, a pretty decent battery bank. This is the PNY 7800 milliamp hour power pack. It says it'll charge your phone up to 5 times, but I really don't think that's true. Maybe more in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 times, depending on what devices you use. But this thing is pretty darn useful. It's got a power display to show you how much battery you've used and how much you have left and all that great stuff. And I think will make a great inclusion for anyone who buys this addition for anyone who buys this phone.